absolute personal favorite ASMR video styles. And that is the combination of a rummage and a show and tell. So, in this bag, I have the makeup that I wore today, and I'm going to show it to you in hopefully the order that I applied it. Does that sound okay? Okay, first, I'm going to show you my nail polish and toenail polish. Okay, on my toes, you see my toes? I have Loud Laquer. It's one of my favorite brands. Loud Laquer in, can you see that? Tati. Probably not, because I don't know how to do this focus thing. I'll put it in the description. This is such a pretty color. Now my nails, I used my nail gel at home kit. And here are my nails. Do people really like this? I do not. Okay, this is Beetles Gel Polish. The color, unfortunately, is lowercase a 519. Again, I'll put it in the description. Okay, now that hands and feet are out of the way, let's do skincare. Now, I always wear this moisturizer. It is CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. I use this in the morning and at night. Sometimes if my skin is extra dry, I might add, let's see. Luckily I'm in my bathroom. Well, sometimes at night I'll add like a watery, a mask that is like very clean but very moisturizing. But so that's what I put first on my face. Next, in the morning, this is not my night eyeliner, but my morning eyeliner is the Clinique pep-start. This is not my only bottle. This is my second purchase of this. I love it. It comes, if you can see that. You see this cute little top? So, you squeeze it out the top. That's enough for 2 eyes, really. It goes a long way. And then you put it and you rub your under eye area, which is very massaging, as we all know. I just think it's perfect. I'll clean that off in a little while. Next, I tried a new primer. I went to Walgreens the other day and kind of went like, I don't know what it is about that store, y'all. I could spend hours in there. And I usually buy my makeup offline, but I saw this. Let me tell you what it smells like. It smells like a pina colada. Or maybe, it just smells like bananas, coconut. I don't know. Pineapple. It's new. This is called, this is Wet n Wild. Oopsies. Great price too. I don't remember what it was. It's Impossible Primer Base. Look at this. The one. Silicone-free primer that does it all. It is both Here we go on the back. It mattifies. It hydrates. It blurs pores. It preps skin for lasting makeup. And it's impossibly silicone free. How cool is that? How absolutely opposite of normal is this? And it works. And so far it has not broken me out. So I'm happy about that. Okay. Let's see. Let's stay with skin. This has become one of my absolute favorite foundations. I got it off Sephora. It is Light Neutral 3. That's the color I wear. Good night, y'all. Look at my hands. This is my hands. I'm pale. Look at my legs. They're even wider. No, those aren't socks. Those are my legs. Okay. So, this is an amazing foundation. I don't know. I had never heard of it. I was in one of those moods where I was like, oh, I can get this free if I order something from Sephora. Why not? This is l.ys Triple Fix Serum Foundation. Now, I used to be oily. I used to need mattification. Now my skin, as I'm older, because I'm in my very early 40s, is getting a little bit dry on me. And I apply this with both a brush and then I go over it with a wet sponge. Oopsies. I'll put it in here so we can see. Okay. And lastly would be powder and concealer stuff. Okay. Here's my concealer. What did you think it would be? Tarte Shape Tape in the color 8B Porcelain Beige, which I'm pretty sure is the lightest color. Guys, sometimes I have to add whitening things to my stuff. That's how pale I am. What can I tell you that you don't already know about this? It is absolute perfection. And lastly, I said lastly, but then I remember there's more. Okay, lastly, I used this time my Cover FX translucent. Oh, I'm sorry, I've never filmed in this direction. My Cover FX light translucent powder. Ooh, like a little snowstorm there. Perfect setting powder. I don't know if it's perfect, but I've loved it. This is not my first purchase of it, nor will it be my last. So you know how it goes. You shake it into your lid, and then you dip your sponge or a brush into it. Okay, so this would be the first layer of the makeup. Okay, next, so I'll move all that over by my nail polish. Should I do some sounds? Let's see. This is so much fun, y'all. I hope you like it. Okay. The color of this primer is nothing. It's clear. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Let's see, where can I put it for you? Do you see that? I don't. That's how perfect this is. Oh, should I also... I didn't even think about this, guys. Forgive me. Let me swatch. Now, this is the l.ys Beauty Triple Fix Serum Foundation. Let's see, where can I go? Here we go. That's what color it is on me. Oops. Now this is the lightest color they had. So as you know, I have to use a wet sponge. Like I said, I use a brush, then I use a wet sponge. And when I say brush, I don't mean a foundation brush. I use like a flat topped, very stiff brush. That is so dark, isn't it, on my hand? It works, I promise. Trust me. I've been doing my makeup since I was 14. I never let them do it, but I love learning new things and trying new things. Okay, what did I not swatch? Do you even want to see the Tarte Shape Tape? I mean, kind of all know what this looks like now. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I love this so much. I haven't found one yet, although I have a new one that I'm going to try, and I'll show you guys and tell you all about it. So there, pat that in. Luckily my face would not be as dry as my hands are, because my hands are dehydrated. Isn't it great? I love this. Okay, next. Now normally I do my eyes first, but to me it just made sense to show you guys in order. Skin layer, I mean. Okay, so I put this powder on my face with a sponge under my eyes, down my nose, T-zone. I don't put it on my chin, and that's that. Then I take a brush and kind of stipple it into the rest of my face. So it's kind of a light on the rest of my face, but it keeps my T-zone in check, so that's good. Okay, so next today, I used my Too Faced Sweet Pea Radiant Matte Bronzer infused with peach and sweet fig cream. If there were smell-o-vision, I would definitely be using it because this smells so good. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh, this is, other than the perfume, my signature perfume that I wear, I've worn it for 15 years. This may be my favorite cosmetic item. Scent. So I just rubbed it in there. You mix it all up with a brush, right? And then it gives you, because I'm so pale also, and because I have more of a pink tone to my skin, I can go neutral or I can go cool, but I do not go warm. This, well, let me check and see if this is warm. It does not say so. So the fact that this mixes two shades of brown and then this pink is great. So what I do with this is I put it all over my cheeks, like as a it's a bronzer, so I don't really use it as a contour normally, but today I just felt like doing it. So I put it, you know, all in the so I put it to accent, you know, to contour. I put it down my cheeks with a fish face, and then I slowly just in circular motions with a medium-sized powder brush, put it on top, the tippy top of my forehead, and I swish it around to, you know, to thin it out, down my temples, and then into the, you know, the fish face. For some reason, I can't think of what that's called right now, but I didn't sleep last night, so maybe that's why. Okay, next. So that was that. Oh, I can put it out here though, if you can see that. Next, I used this. Now this is, isn't it Tarte? Hang on a second. There were 3 of them. How do I not know what this is? I'm pretty sure it's Tarte. It may not be. So this is so cool. It is Tarte. Yay. There's the mirror. Okay. It comes. Boop. Boop. Is that not fun? So it's really like a highlight, a pink, and then more of a like peachy color. It doesn't look good on me really, that color, but I used this one for my blush today. And it's called, let's see, Decked Out. New Year's Eve Decked Out Mistletoe. So that's the one I used on top of, and a little higher than that. And then I always do this. And ooh, look at it. It just looks terrible, doesn't it? This is the MAC Mineralized Skinfinish Natural Light. I love this. I'm gonna have to switch hands. So then I put that. Ooh, no, I'm not gonna switch hands. I'm gonna put it right here with you. So I use this with a brush and I just stipple it into my cheeks, because most of the time, as you saw with my makeup and with my contour / bronzer, things are just a little too dark for me. And so I use a brush, and that is the powder I use on the rest of my face. And it looks like I need to get another one of these, doesn't it? Okay, so that is the cheeks. So I'm going to move them out of the way. And of course, what's better and what's next? The eyes. Now I am an eye makeup addict. Blush and mascara, I couldn't live without them. Oh, this is a new purchase. I usually use the MAC paint pots, but I was in Walgreens the other day and I got the Revlon version. Revlon Colorstay Cream Eyeshadow in 750 Vanilla. So this is what I used as the base for my eyeshadow. Okay, now you may not know this, but they come with these little brushes. And they're adorable, little bitty brushes. Look at that little brush. Look at it, like, it's the size of my fingernail. Now it's smaller than my fingernail, and I have very short nails. I don't use that. I just admire its beauty and cuteness, that's all. Okay, now, this is white and sparkly. Now you can even see that on my pale skin. So I use this on both eyes, right up my crease, and leave a little bit of empty space for in between this and my eyebrows. So that was the eye makeup I was going for. So eyeshadow next, right? So I pulled out my Tarteist Pro. Get that up. Okay. Oh, I don't want you to have to see that. I'm not going to cover up an entire mirror. with my husband's sweater. That's how. Okay, so I used the what am I doing? I don't know. Okay, I used this super light powder here on the top. That is all I used. So I was going for a very white eye. I don't know why. It just seemed like fun. Then I used my eyeliner. And this, I can't find this makeup anymore. Walgreens used to sell it, and I stocked up on it, thank the Lord, because they don't make it anymore. This is the Jordana 12-hour made to last liquid eyeliner pencil. Oh, it is heaven. I learned about this from Carly Bible back when she started out on YouTube. So yes, that's how long I've been using it, whenever that was. Let's see. Do you see that? So it is not a liquid. However, watch that. It barely can be blended. So I put this. Oop. I put this on the top in a semi-cat eye. I have hooded eyes, so I can't do the cool like Taylor Swift cat eye thing. Taylor Swift, she's not the only one. Like, the world can wear a cat eye, but I don't do that. So I put this on the top of my eye, next to my lashes, and then I tight lined the top of my eye with it. Then I got a brush. So I used Vintage, as my hair color. And then I used Punk right here with a very small brush. And I thinned out, just barely, smudged out that top eyeliner and the very outer corner of both bottom lids. I know it sounds crazy, but it ended up looking great. And I'll put a picture in as my thumbnail. It looked really good. Okay. For my bottom lids, I used this. And I was in a hurry. This is a new one, and I just popped it open, so it's still got the little. But this is the NYX Jumbo. Everybody knows this. Jumbo eye pencil. And it is in Milk. And you can even see, I got a little bit of that black on it. So I'll wipe this off again the next time I use it. But I did that to tight line my lower eyelids. And then fudged it out just a little bit too. So, next was my eyeshadow. No, next, I already done eyeshadow, was my mascara. Now, when it comes to mascara, I've got all kinds of different opinions, versions of how I wear it, whatever. This is the new to me mascara. I think it came in a subscription box. It's called Lash Snack Lengthening Mascara. Look at how tiny that is. It's very thin. It's really good. So I put this, after I curled my lashes, I put this on the top and bottom lashes. And then, here's a Jaclyn Hill tip for you. You can then curl your lashes. And the only way you do it without ripping out your lashes is you curl your lash, let go gently, and then you clean off your eyelash curler. You wipe it down really well, and then you curl the other eye, and when you pull it off gently, you wipe it down really well, okay? So, I curled my lashes again after I applied that, and then I applied my favorite. I can't say it's my favorite. It's in the top 10. Go big or go home is Kat Von D. Now this one sounds so different. See how big that one is. So that's because this is for volume. Let's see, the color is Trooper Black. So I put a coat of this on. Blast my lashes with the cool setting of my hair dryer for like 10 seconds and curl them again. Like I said, you have to keep that eyelash curler clean. Then you won't lose your eyelashes. Okay. Eyebrows yesterday. I almost always use Benefit. I've got the other brands, but I almost always use Benefit. Okay, so there you go. You can see it like this. This is called Goof Proof Brow Pencil. Now it's got the little spoolie on the top. And then on this is shade number 2. Because my eyebrows are so light. This goes, see how thin it is? It's kind of hard to mess up with this. So like, I use this as the line underneath, like, line of my eyelashes. And then I fill them in. And then, after I fill them in, I use this spoolie, you know, to like, just fudge it out a little bit. Like that. And then I take it and I take my eyelashes and push them in the opposite direction so they're standing up a little bit. And then I take the Gimme Brow. This one is in 3. I put it on my eyelashes and I apply it in that opposite direction of growth so that they're standing up. I let it dry just for a little bit, and then I apply in your regular growth pattern, and it adds volume by going one way and then the other. I love it. Okay, last 2 things. So I was in a red mood today, so the first lipstick I put down was the MAC. I do love these bullets. I love them. It's the E for Effortless Love Me lipstick, number 423. So, that's the color of the MAC lipstick. Yeah, that's bright, right? But I'm not finished. Lastly, this is called Lip Power. It's by, I think it was called Josephine. Gosh, y'all, I should write these things down. It's in the shade, whatever that is. Tiffany, that's spelled weird. I don't know. So I'll put this on top. Look at that. Look at that color. Isn't that cool, doe foot? I love how it has that dent, the little dent in it. So then I took it and put it on top of the MAC. Is that not the coolest shade? I love it. Yep, it's Lip Power. I'm 99% sure it's called Josephine, the brand. And that, my friends, was the makeup I wore today. What do you think? Tell me if you like the colors. I will put them all in the description. That way, if you liked anything, especially the ones I couldn't remember the names for, you'll see them. other than that, I hope you find this relaxing. Like I said, makeup videos, rummage, and swatches, and all that. That's how I got into ASMR. I was watching a video, my vanity tour video, and the girl was whispering, which I found both weird and soothing, and that's how I discovered ASMR. I'm so glad I did. So, these are the things that I wore today to run my errands. This, if you care, is a Vera Bradley. It was a set of lots of different makeup bags. There's the pattern. I'll try to find the name of it. So, this is, I'm so excited. Okay, this was my MOTD, very first time soft-spoken. I hope it was soft-spoken video for you guys. And now, as always, if you watch this to get sleepy or to try to get through your terrible work day or just to relax you before you have to deal with chores or whatever, I really hope it helped. And as always, sweet dreams from Satisfying Lullaby ASMR. Sweet dreams and good night.